Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony, the best guys. So guys, just a few things I want to discuss. I didn't really discuss the Queen Sheba interview at all because, you know, all our great content creators had elaborate and, you know, give their opinion on it and, you know, their thoughts. Anybody can see for a fact that Martell was lying. He did it just as worse as when he made Coleslaw came on and lie. Like these two, I should say, these two clowns, they just the epitome of liars, you know. And it doesn't matter what they do. I mean, you could just it's just this weird lying energy that they have. They both have, like, I don't even know how to put it, but when you just look at them, you can see nothing good, nothing truthful on either of them. Now, we know Martell and Belinda, they're denying the fact that they don't have a relationship. Like I said, I don't believe anything that comes out of their mouth. I don't believe her. I don't believe that she was dating any one of Martell's friend. If that's the case, you went on a campaign to lie, to say how Mel was dating one of your friend, one of your frat boy, and now you supposedly is sleeping with this girl, Belinda. Boy, bye. If he did know Belinda a long time, like he said, was it during his marriage with Melody? Was you cheating on her then? You see, y'all need to start putting things together. It's the same thing that's going on with Destiny, right? Melody never knew nothing about Destiny, and nobody can say that Destiny allegedly didn't have nothing with Martell. She can't tell me she never kissed him. She can't tell me she never slept with him. I'm going to say allegedly, even though I have the information on her, right? They will lie, they will lie, they will lie. And who they're trying to protect, it's not Melody, because she's good. You can't tell me. Now, all of a sudden, she's a good person. Oh, you know, Belinda's a good person. So everybody that's a good person is okay to watch your child. Huh? That whole thing that you staged for you to go to her house and cook, it was all staged. All you do is perform, Martell. You're a clown. Right? Martell was never the type of man to stand by himself. He's a user. He's a quote writer. He saw Melody as the perfect person to attach himself to. I don't believe, and I know I had asked Miss Vandis in a meeting if she thinks Martell ever loved Mel. Martell knew Mel was going places, right? And he attached himself to her, knowing what he was doing. Because if he was in the process of getting married and what's the other Melody came to Mel and say, oh, you know, he was trying to talk to my assistant, which I believe he was trying to talk to her. And when the marriage looked like it was going to push through, she decided not to be Melody's, what was she to Melody again? She was helping Mel. Okay? Martell went on a rant to say he doesn't want, or he didn't want anybody watching his kids. Meanwhile, Martell had tons of females and males. Shout out to Dana Rose, who posted that juicy little piece of nugget of, I guess it seems as if Martell and Belinda must have went out on a date or something, and the man was in the video saying, oh, laughing and carrying on, you know, when your parents are away, you start chopping up, meaning because the kids' parents were away. They were chopping up. And he literally called Boss Baby's name, y'all. He literally called Boss Baby's name. Martell and Belinda can't give us a timeline of nothing. Oh, my boy was dating her for a few months. Who's your boy? Martell remind me, you know, back in the days, like in the 90s, when people would do things to get their exes jealous, when your exes really don't care if you live or die. Martell is doing that right now. Like, you trying, you do everything. Like, let me talk to Sheree. She's up there trying to make Mel jealous. Let me talk to this person, and nothing he does work. Get it through your thick head, Martell. She does not care. Okay? You want Mel to tell you her every move. For her to tell you, oh, you can have the kids because I'm going out of town. And you did not have the decency nor the respect to give her first choice about her own kids in the same town or not. But anyway, guys, wait. Before I go any further, let me say everything I'm about to say. It's alleged, it's all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purposes. The disclaimer is already at the front of the video. But reason why I'm here, I need to talk to the head of the MELOMETERS. Because I'm trying to figure out, how did Martell get through? How did he get through the gate to be calling himself a MELOMETER and for life? Y'all take a listen to this.
The MELOMETERS are on fire in the chat.
Oh, no, are you a MELOMETER? Are you a MELOMETER?
Absolutely.
Hey, well, listen, as long as you're not biased, let's go.
No, we're fair in the court now. We're fair in the palace. Are you a MELOMETER?
Forever and ever, I will be.
I don't know who let you in, but you're not a MELOMETER. Or are you? How you doing? MELOMETERS. Woman who is critical thinker, overachiever, highly opinionated, and not easily fooled. Now, you don't carry not one of them traits. Wait. Oh, wait. You carry everything else except for not easily fooled. You're not a MELOMETER. Stop trying to be among us. Go away. I mean, how many times must we say it? Go away. And for you, Martell, to constantly talking about what you miss when you were with Mel, why don't you go get it with Coleslaw or with any other female? You can. Has anybody told you that you can? Yes, you can go create. That's what there's memories for. Okay? That was your past. Now you can go create some more memories with the woman you have on a pedestal. Okay? Stop walking around and telling people, you know, how much you miss what you had with Mel. No, you literally miss her. Let's be clear. And you, oh my God, I don't understand how somebody just lies so much. Like, and then you had the nerve to say you have God in you? No, sir. No, sir. You don't. You don't. I'm so sick of hearing people being so horrible and then try to put God in it. No, ma'am. That's not him. Get the Bible. Start reading. And then you'll learn that this is not him. And you didn't even have to ask Queen Sheba if she was a MELOMETER. What? You didn't see the support of the push-through shirt? What? Stop playing with us. Okay? So, guys, it's been said that Carlos does not want the cast to be interviewing with people anymore. And Wanda was the first person, I guess, came out with it. She said that there won't be. I don't know. Why is she even talking? You're not on the cast. You literally said it. You don't want to talk about the show because you're not getting paid to be on it. Then why are you blabbering your mouth? So she went on our live to say that Carlos is not letting the cast interviews anymore. And let's blame it, y'all blame it on Martell, because had Carlos been by his side, he wouldn't have done such a horrible job with that interview. Okay? You got dragged. So Kiki did a live and she cleared it up. So let me let you hear what Kiki had to say.
Has the cast been banned to interview? No, we haven't been banned to interview, but you know, it has been like, be careful. Be careful about, you know, who you talk to and the things that you say, which you should automatically know that being on a TV show anyway.
Now, why would Carlos want people to be careful about who they interview with all of a sudden, since the Martell interview came out and he did a disastrous job of it? He incriminated himself. Like, why would he say the court didn't tell him not to put the tape out? And then he would say, well, Melody and Carlson put it out. Then he come back and say, well, I only sent her a screenshot. This guy is crazy. Literally. That's why he's in hiding. Nobody has heard from him since. Because I am convinced right now, guys, that Melody pull a Trump for Martell, in terms of Martell cheating his way in college. I honestly believe that she did his homework. She probably wrote his papers. Martell just went. Martell showed up, or I don't know if he was living on campus or whatever. But Martell did not do the work in college. He cheated his way, just as how he cheats in life. He cheated his way in college. And it's not impossible. It's not impossible that Mel could have done his homework. It's not impossible that she could have helped him to pass his classes. Hell, she paid for his tuition, right? And he came out, and anybody can do a great interview. Anybody can present themselves to be the best for a position, for a job. And I believe that's what happened with Martell. Melody did the work. Melody trained him. Melody probably prepared him. And he said it. He was like, yeah, you had to read and write for me. After all I've done, this nigga thinks Mel owed him something. Oh, I made you go to church. Nigga, you's a liar because her mom was the first lady. And it seems as if Mel grew up in a family. She said it way before. Go take coleslaw to church, for crying out loud. All these things that you're saying that you do with Melody, or you did with Melody, or you're the one who made Melody. For the love of God, please go and do it with coleslaw. So we can stop hearing this. Go make her. Go do something with her. Please go. You walking around saying that you did all these things. Oh, and what business was it you were going to create for Belinda? What was that? Another lie. Another lie. I'm telling y'all, if these ladies is supposed to bust secret on Martell, trust me, they probably would be around having an affair with with Melody during her marriage. They probably be a part of the list. But you know, women try to show face. Not all of them gonna be bold like coleslaw. If truth be told, Martha probably was sleeping with Belinda during his marriage. Just like what did Destiny said? Oh, I wouldn't talk to him during his marriage. You remember that live she did? Y'all? Okay. What else did I want to bring to you guys' attention that I might have missed? Basically, that's it. I don't know who let him in the back door to be a part of the MELOMETERS. That's revolt. Okay, you'll never be. We talked about. Did we talk about Tiffany? I don't know, y'all. Did y'all think Tiffany was doing too much? Personally, guys, I feel, this is my opinion, that the reason why Tiffany pretend herself to be collapsing or whatever the issue is, I think that she saw her husband, because she was watching them, going outside to talk, and she started that the entire act of being whatever. This is just my opinion. Don't drag me in the comment section, because she just all of a sudden starts seeing stars and nobody hit her over her head. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I just think that. And then I saw another clip where Lois, Big Lou, is saying, don't get him involved. In an instance, I kind of agree with don't get him involved unless the reason is not logical. I also would have hoped that he would stand by him addressing Martell and them and say, listen, I know my wife talks a lot, but don't check her. Come to me first, or let me find out from my wife what happened. We don't know what Tiffany, all that Tiffany said in that scene. Did she just tell him that she was just, roll upon by Marceau and Martell? Could be. We don't know if she said anything else. No meeting took place. We don't know if they talk about the bridge. We don't know. Sounds like we're supposed to be thankful. Blessings are coming.